Hello everyone, welcome here. Today, we're going to attempt to at least continue our piratical adventures. Assuming the game cooperates. Which... it may or may not. It was a bit flaky last time we played it. It hopefully is less flaky now. But I guess we'll see. There we go. For some bizarre reason, we have to Alt-Tab to make it wake up under certain circumstances. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. There we go. Oh, come on. It's not recognizing my number pad. Of course it doesn't. Okay, there we go. Now it is. For some reason, 7 is not working for pause, but at least I can control the ship. Okay, well that's exciting and interesting. Some of the controls are working, some of them are not. Let's try unplugging and replugging it. I don't know, whatever. At least we have sailing controls. Alright. So, what shall we go do? That map's not useful. Okay. We can continue just ranking up and making money, I suppose. Yeah. Do I know any information about any of the other pirates? Okay, everybody is at war with the Spanish. Which is good, which means we just shall go prey upon the Spanish and everyone will be happy. There's a Dutch treasure ship. We don't care about that necessarily. Alright. I think I need to restart the game. Let's try that. Because if I can't properly use my number pad, we're going to have trouble. That's not the thing I wanted to do, actually. Oh, come on. Can I not back out of this? Okay, I guess we're killing the whole game and starting over that way. Load. There we go. Okay, now the number pad's working. Alright, okay, we're good. Now I can press 5 to attack, and it will work. We could get an Indian war canoe. We already have one of those. That's what I'm currently piloting. Don't want to run over that. Oh well. Let's see. We can head north. I kind of want to hang around Kuroko though. We should be able to catch plenty of dastardly Spanish trying to sail through here. Alright, there we go. Take all, keep ship. We'll of course want to get rid of it as soon as possible. Which, oh look, there's a nice, lovely Dutch capital right here. Perfect place to sell our shit. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have as much money as I would like them to have. I kind of want to keep the sloop of war. We don't have enough cargo to get rid of the treasure galleon. Let's see if we can get another promotion. Oh, yeah. 1,000 acres? Yeah, I'm not wasting a ring on you. Okay. We need to go make some money. This thing's probably not worth a lot. It's a grain transport. Oh, there's something that might be worth something. Okay, knock it off. Okay. This one doesn't seem like it's got shit on it, but every little bit we take is a little bit more cash. Okay. Take all, of course. Keep ship, because we can sell it. I'd really like to get that other one, but it's going to get away from us. We need to reduce our load. Oh, hello, Spanish Raider. Oh, you're returning now, are you? What if you didn't make it back? Okay. What the? Oh, I see what the problem is. I bumped the wrong button and changed the mode. Hello? Keyboard? Okay, there we go. Oh, we've got the lag issue again. I'm just gonna have to trust in the speed of my... All I can do is hammer 4 and hope we win. Because that's just not working. There we go, finally. Man, I hate that bug. I don't know what causes that to happen. It took. Hell yeah. And it seems like it goes away as soon as... Okay, we gotta go sell ships. Then badly. Okay, let's talk to the governor again.
Winning. Donin Pa.
I'll take that.
Winning Ta.
Cesar Vim Perish.
Okay. Ship we might be able to grab.
Dent.
So, as many guns as we can. Alright. Sell that. Let's sell the trade galleon. We'll keep the sloops of war for now. And the war canoe, of course. This one's the next to go if we have to get rid of another ship. Which I would like to do, but we can't, so. We'll just have to run a little fleet. For now. I think that's the ship we're looking for. Maybe. Well, it's a Spanish trade galleon anyway. Actually, I think this is the one we're looking for. In any case, we're grabbing it. I need to get some more upgrades on this ship. Okay, hopefully this battle runs at the proper rate. Seems like it is. I don't know why that problem happens sometimes. Alright. See if we can get the one north of here too. Want to move around to the other side so we'd be better positioned wind-wise. Alright. They just surrender and we take their stuff. Now, I'd like to go someplace other than the Dutch to sell. Hello, survey. So I think we should sail this away and end up in French, English, and Dutch territory. Maybe maraud around this area a little bit. Yeah. If I can nail anything else along the way, I will, of course. Ooh, a treasure ship. Don't mind if I do. We're going to be faster than it by a good bit. Even with our group of anchors. Okay, now let's sail this away and go talk to the English and French and tell them how awesome we are. And we should probably also hit the Dutch up while we're up there. Okay, if we go this way, we'll end up right where we're headed. It's going to be a very slow trip, though. Hello, Soupstalker. Nice fleet. Yeah, I want to get rid of most of it. The problem is I'm having trouble finding places to sell, because I was hanging out in an area where there was only one friendly city. So, we're headed to the local strip mall to sell as much crap as we can. Because there's a whole bunch of stores here. Wouldn't a bigger ship be better? Nope. Quite the opposite. Because the smaller ships are faster. Okay, St. Martin is a poor stronghold. We'll stop in, talk to the shipwright, get the copper plating upgrade on our main ship, talk to the governor. Okay, no promotion. Tavern. Ooh, okay. Darn, it's the upper half of the map. I need the other bottom half so I can see where to search.
So we start.
Oh well.
Winning's allowed.
Yeah, so the thing is, you're not trying to sink the enemy. Quite the opposite. You are trying to capture them. No, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. And since you're trying to capture the enemy, that means you want to close with them and get into a boarding battle as fast as you can. And the best way to do that is with a small, fast, highly maneuverable ship. Merchant didn't have as much money as it was advertised. Can I sell any of these crap? Yes, I can. Treasure galleon, get out of here. Trade galleon, we can't sell yet because we're still too fat with loot. Let's stop in at St. Kitts and see if the governor there is willing to promote me. Be almost assured they will be. And then we'll go down to Nevis next. Hello, Mr. Governor, sir. We're now our English Admiral. Yay! Plus 150 acres. Okay. Additional secret map. Okay, Black Point. So if I see a place named Black Point, we have enough to get this treasure map.
Stop.
But I don't know where to search for Black Point. Which is unfortunate. Okay, we can sell a lot of our crap here. So that's good. And we can sell another trade galleon. We still have one left though. So hopefully we can get rid of that Nevis. We might as well talk to the governor. Not that it's going to get us anything. Okay. Pistol. Useful.
Test.
Okay, Montserrat can upgrade to Grape Shot, which is useful. Let's get down to like 20 guns at most. You know what, I'm gonna keep 10 guns. We'll get so many more guns shortly. Shipwright. Sell that. We're gonna sell this sloop of war. Yeah, it was not worth repairing it. The price went up by exactly the cost of the repair cost. Alright, you were keeping fine-grained powder. Hell yeah. That gets more range for our guns. Yeah, I've never heard of salt too. Let's see. That's all we need to do here. Now, we should go down to Montserrat and suck up to the French too. And I'm sure I mangled the pronunciation of that. You know what? I don't care. Promote me, please.
Replicated.
French Colonel. And 350 acres. Nice. And we can get the last part of Blackbeard's map for 400. Sure, why not? East of Kamana. Don't know where the hell that is, but I guess we can go find out shortly. We could hit the Blue Heron for good cash, but I don't want to piss the English off.
Dent.
Okay, we're good on stuff. Shipwright, let's get Grape Shot. I don't think I should... Well, maybe I should upgrade the sloop. No. If I get a royal sloop, that sloop's gonna get ditched. Okay, where are we going next? We don't want to hang around down here anymore because we've got what we wanted out of here. Maybe we sold all of our crap. So, where was that? Kamana. Oh, come on. Oh, that's right. It uses edge scrolling. Where are we going with this? There we go, right here. Okay, so we'll head straight south then. Yeah, we just go south. And we will find Black Point. The reason I'm keeping 2 ships is in case one of ours gets sunk. Then we keep the other one. Then we continue onward. And I'm keeping a sloop because the sloop is a reasonable sized ship. It's big enough to carry enough cargo to keep everybody fed and such like. And carry a decent number of guns and such like. But also it's small enough to still be relatively fast. But for the personal ship, Spanish smuggler. Okay, what kind of ship are you? Pinicky? That's the next size up from what I've got. I've got a war canoe, which some people claim is the best ship in the game. I believe they are wrong, and the best ship in the game is actually a Royal Mail Packet or something it's called. Which is basically the same ship but larger. So the ship we're chasing right now is the same ship as ours but larger. It should be about the same speed. Nope, screw you. Get back here. Damn it. It got away. Alright, well, whatever. We're looking for Black Point, was it? We have gone too far. Okay. Well, now we're sailing downwind, so we should be able to go very fast indeed. Oh, there we go, Black Point. Now, we want just southish of Black Point. So, right here. Now, Inca Temple, Dead Tree, Stonehead, and a sort of triangle. Well, there's the dead tree. There's the temple. Okay, if we proceed from the Inca Temple to the dead tree, but slightly south of that. Okay, from the Inca Temple to the dead tree, but slightly more south. No, screw you. We need to go around this chunk of water. No, screw you. Stop trying to make me get back on the boat. There's the stone head. Okay, there should be a totem pole. If you see an Inca temple, then we're too far. There's the totem pole. I think. That looks like the totem pole we're looking for. Hello, Dread. Welcome here. Oh, there's treasure right there. Okay. It hath been discovered. Give me your buddy. $9,000 gold. Sure, why not? Now, what is this ship? Spanish trade galleon. Give me your money. Well, it's a good thing it's not, Tread. So one reason why this particular ship is so good is because it has oars. So you can sail directly into the wind if you have to. Which is occasionally useful, but usually not terribly. Oh, Spanish smuggler. Hey, you get back here. And you can sail closer to the wind than any other ship. What Turkey Day madness is this? This is Sid Meier's Pirates. Okay. So we're up against a sloop, which is a relatively small and fast ship. However, if he turns to present his guns to me like that, he is going to be slower, and I will close faster. We'll give him one load of grape shot, and then board. There we go. Oh, Spanish pirate hunter. Hey you. I'm taking your stuff. Yeah. I missed completely. Alright, we better get to a port and get repaired. That is the one downside of this particular ship model, is it's very weak. Ooh, a gunner. Continuing with our meta progression. Where are we at? Okay, we're kind of in the ascend of nowhere. Let's head to the local Dutch port over this way. Alright. Here we're going to get repaired, hopefully get a promotion from the Dutch. I want that treasure ship, but I can't justify it with the ship beat up the way it is. I don't want to lose my ship. Yeah, we're like 40% destroyed. Alright. Let's sell as much crap as we can. Let's keep like 5 months of food, should be plenty. Sloop of war. No, sell. I have a better sloop of war. Standard sloop, definitely sell. Trade galleon, definitely sell. Okay, nice. A weather glass. Sure.
Winning top.
When in the lab.
Baron Raimundo's not that far away. We should try to go see if we can hit him up. Dutch Colonel?
Shallow.
When in town.
Zella.
Okay. Now, do you think that ship's still there? It is. Okay, cool. Hey, you. I'm coming for your booty. Alright, let's board. visiting deck. Another pirate hunter. A royal sloop. That's actually an upgrade over. Okay, we're gonna keep this ship. Don't sink me. I know I'm all beat up, but please don't sink me. Damn it, they're all on my mast. Yeah, this isn't looking good. Okay, please board me. Please board me. Hell yes. Okay, you're dead. I want this ship badly. This guy's much better sword fighter than the last one was. But I should be able to thrust my way to victory. Barely. Alright, we got a royal sloop. Hell yeah. That's the best of the sloop line. We're definitely going to be keeping that ship. Alright. And also, we need to go to a friendly port and repair as soon as possible, because we're kind of all beat up. We do have crewmate members that will repair us on the ocean as we sail, but, like, that's enough to make sure we don't sink instantly more than anything else. Okay, talk to the governor. I would like a promotion, please. Nope.
Shallower.
Alright.
Winnings allowed.
Blackbeard says port freedom. He's known to be carrying 7,500 monies. Okay, we should sail down there and kick Blackbeard's ass.
Detox.
Okay. He was seen traveling from Santa Marta to Rio de la Hacha. We should probably pick up more crew. So we've been losing crew recently. Let's repair that. Let's upgrade the Royal Sloop, because we're going to keep that Royal Sloop. It's a good ship. And we're going to sell the Sloop of War. We're going to also want to sell the Treasure Galleon as soon as we can. For now I'm going to repair it. But I need to... Okay. So, Baron Raimundo left... Where was it he was left from? Rio de la Hacha. And was seen sailing to someplace. Yeah, we should head over here and see if we can find his ass. That's not far away at all. Tracking this idiot down can be annoying. Spanish Raider. Not interested in you right now, buddy. New warship. Okay, a wrong turn was made. This is a treasure ship with escort. I'm tempted to hit it up just because treasure ship means money. And money is priority number 1 right now, pretty much. Hey, knock it off. Yep, there he is. Evil Baron Ramundo. Let's go get his ass. He's definitely trying very hard to sail away from us. Which is unfortunate, because I'm not catching up to his ass. At least we haven't lost him yet. Where is he going? Whatever it is, it's going to be very annoying because he's sailing downwind. And then I'm going to have to turn around and sail upwind to get all the way back to their end of the Caribbean. Okay, he stopped at Portobello. Well, briefly. Okay, he's sailing this way. Hey, Buster. Fancy meeting you here. It's got 200 crew. I have 75. We just have to not get shot. All right, rapier. This game is ridiculous sometimes. There we go. Yay! We win. And we get a map that is completely flippin' useless. But we did get a Cooper. That's useful. And we got his very expensive ship completely undamaged, which means we can sell it for a large amount of cash. Alright. There is a Dutch port right beside us. Be still my heart. Alright. Yeah, sure. You can get useful information out of these. This is gonna suck because I'm terrible at this minigame. Damn it. I hit that. I hit that too, damn you. Damn it. Oh, come on. I hit multiple of those and it just screwed it up for me. Oh well.
Sis.
Yeah, that minigame sucks. Alright, what do you got?
Huh?
Signal flare? Yeah, I better buy that.
Ooh, cradle post.
Alright, rapier. Forgot all about the attack. I probably should learn how to use the other ones better. But okay.
True, darling.
I don't actually want to recruit troops right now. I'll sell as many guns as I can. Down to like 20. Yeah, we'll keep 15. Okay, then we sell food until we're down to like 6 months, or they run out of money, whichever happens first. Shipwright. Repair. Sell the treasure galleon. We cannot sell the war galleon, although it would sell for a lot of cash, because we don't have enough storage capacity. Alright, where do I have to sell shit around here? We can sail straight north to Port Royal. So we'll do that. Trade galleon. For some reason the Spanish don't like us, and I can't figure out why. Hey, I got off. Let's try Cutlass. The Cutlass is very slow, but this guy's also very slow. Oh, damn it, I screwed that one up. Oh, damn it, I need to press the other one. Okay. I need to stop screwing this up. He ran out of crew before I beat him. I don't like the Cutlass. Of course, I'm not used to using the defensive moves. Usually I just power through by either preempting them with my slash or just straight up. Yeah. I need to get more used to using the defensive moves, so I should be using the Cutlass more often when I have opportunities to do so. Namely when up against somebody weak. Okay, talk to the governor. We should get a promotion out of this, hopefully.
Later practice soon.
We're now a baron. Yay! And 300 acres estate. And the governor's beautiful daughter.
Rimenzala.
Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. Let's go. We have to do this as close to perfectly as we can.
Sonrita.
Which currently we're not screwing up too badly, but then it's being quite simple. Damn it.
Yeah.
Screw you. Damn game. So the extra little spin means you got the timing perfect. Like that. That means you got the timing completely wrong. Or you didn't do the thing at all. I did that perfectly at that. All right.
Yeah.
How screw you?
Sis.
Anyway. Tell you learned that Milo can't dance? Exactly. Anyway. I can get the timing perfectly some of the time. The thing is, I don't have a whole lot of practice with that minigame.
Please, students.
Morgan's secret treasure. Yeah, there's 0 clues that are usable, so that's not going to get us anywhere.
Rimenzala.
Yes, I know the governor's daughter is beautiful. I already ran into her. Okay. Trade with the merchant. Sell all that crap. Sell a few guns. Sell a shit ton of food. That should be good. Chain shot. Nice. Let's sell this trade galleon we just acquired, and then we sell the war galleon. Get a big chunk of money. Alright, where are we going next? We should either go suck up to the French, and we should definitely try hitting any Spanish we see along the way. What is our actual... Yeah, the Spanish really don't like us. Anyway. Yeah, the French and Dutch were... I should go see if I can defeat Blackbeard. Which we should be able to without too much trouble. But that would give us a big chunk of change. What are you? Spanish Raider. I'm sure there would be various locals who would be quite happy for me to take out a Spanish Raider. And they're headed for Leogain. Or however the hell it's actually pronounced. Because it's French, it's probably... Might as well be written by an alien. French isn't real, so it doesn't have to be pronounced correctly. No, let's do rapier. I know I can use that one. So usually if you see an attack coming in, you know you won't be able to block in time. You just use the thrust. And if you have good at fencing, most of the time you'll be enough faster than your opponent that you get this sort of parry animation going on. Or you just straight up preempt their attack. Okay, this guy's really fast, so we need to be careful. Maybe I need to keep blocking any of his thrust attempts, using my own thrusts, and then anytime he tries to do a different attack, they're slower than thrust, and therefore I win. Anyway. All right.
Briglicated.
French Admiral. Yay! And 500 acres. Governor's attractive daughter. I'm sure we need to learn this minigame sometime.
Sonrita?
Damn it. Yeah. Screw you. It was going so well. Damn it. That end timing is annoying.
Arrivaloni.
Alright, so successful, but not completely. Ooh. Free item. A fencing shirt, leather vest, or a set of balanced swords. I don't remember exactly what these do for any of these. I think balanced swords make you slightly faster across the board. Leather vest makes it so you can ignore a hit during fencing sometimes. And the fencing shirt puffy, I don't remember exactly. All of these are good. Like, you want them eventually. I think we'll take the balanced swords. Yeah, they give you more speed. Okay. Yay! It's always worth dancing with the governor's daughters. Even if you screw it up, what's the worst that can happen? Nothing. Whereas if you don't screw it up, sometimes you get stuff. It's mostly worthless stuff, but sometimes things like that, where it's definitely not worthless. Okay, let's get like 6 months of food left. No, I don't want to talk to you. Shipwright, there we go. Copper plating for our royal sloop. And we sell the sloop of war we just got. And we sail away. Invasion force, huh? How about no? Rapier. Anyway, one thing that makes the bastard. One thing that makes the dancing a little harder than it has to be is that the more beautiful the daughter, the more tight the timings have to be and all that bullshit. Because it's obviously the more beautiful the daughter, the better the rewards are. Well, it leads to pain and suffering. We just sucked up to the French. I should probably see if I can get... There's really too many French around here. I'd like to replace one of them with Dutch, but I don't want to annoy the French enough to do that, so... We'll just have to sail for the nearest Dutch settlement, which is... off to the east. And unfortunately, sailing east in this game sucks. The wind never blows in the right direction for that. Spanish War Galleon. We want to take this out as quickly as possible. This guy apparently knows about the slash or thrust all the time attack. There we go. Take all. It's like we get hardly any money from that. However, the ship itself is going to be worth quite a bit when we go sell it. And more importantly, this trade galleon probably got something valuable on it because it had a big escort. That's usually how that works. Alright, now we really need to get someplace to sell crap. We're getting loaded down. I'd like to get into a land battle at some point, because land battles are kind of cool. But I don't really want to do that right now. I need a much larger crew, and I kind of want to keep my crew smallish until I have more money. Although we can probably... let's see. I have 66,000, which is quite a lot of cash at the moment. I don't remember the rule of thumb for crew happiness. It's like... Is it 4,000 per crew member? There's an amount of money that if you keep over that much money, per crew member. Your crew will never mutiny. And therefore, you will never have reason to stop and divide the plunder. Which is good, because I don't want to stop and divide the plunder, because if you stop and divide the plunder, you're effectively just wasting time. And your character gets older, and nothing good happens when you stop and divide the plunder.
What? Imbriglicated. Retrotract.
Dutch Admiral,
Type
100 acres, and an attractive daughter. Okay. Oh.
Sonita.
Nope. Here we go. Damn it, I pressed the button. I did there too. As far as I can tell, there's no penalty for pressing the wrong button, as long as you then press the right button. Nice. That should be a good result.
Oh, time touch.
Ooh. I thought I got the set of perfectly balanced swords. No, we got a set of balanced swords. This is perfectly balanced swords. I think. Anyway.
Der Pflichting.
Vicinity of Santiago. Okay, that should be enough to actually go find Henry Morgan's treasure.
Sehr stark.
We will do that
Morgan
next. Just so I don't accidentally get more pieces of that map when I don't want them. Okay, we've gotten rid of all of our galleons. Okay, Santiago is somewhere around here. There we go. It probably right over here is where judging by the shape of the map. Because if we look at the map, it's on a little point sticking out from something. So, yeah, it's probably right here, if I had to guess. So, let's sail over there. Let's go hit up the English first. It's tempting to hit the Dutch military payroll, but we want to get on the good side of the Dutch, not the bad side of the Dutch.
Monster.
Okay, another beautiful daughter. Let's go.
Sonrita?
This is gonna suck. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Screw you. We're gonna get a horrible result here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cast.
Yeah, Treebeard. They pretty much just
Cesertin post.
Cheers.
rate the various governor daughters based on how low their top is what it comes down to. Okay, we don't need to sell anything there. These guys don't have anything I care about. I would like this, thank you. Portobello. Okay, we're not going there anytime soon, but at least we know he's out and about again. Alright. Let's go get that pirate treasure. We just... Actually, no, it's not, because we're over on this side of the map. Let's head south and go deal with... What's-his-face, the pirate. Then we'll go get pirate treasure. Okay, we've hit up the English, the French, and the Dutch recently, so we don't need to go grab promotions. Okay. So we want to head south toward this edge of the map, and then there's a pirate down here somewhere who has stuff. Well, we should stop in at Barbados and take care of that. And then we need to go down to Port Freedom. Okay. Let's go to Barbados. There's a dude here we need to have a fist fight with.
When in Zella.
Test. Sarah's.
And we'll get a couple thousand gold out of this. He should be a bit of a pushover because he's got a cutlass. Which means his attacks are very slow. We just have to wait for him to commit. And then we deal with him. Okay. He'd give us a Spanish rooter instead of 1,000. Rudder. I'm not sure that was it's the Dutch word. I'm not sure how it's actually pronounced. I would much rather have that than 1,000 gold. Thank you. Get out of here.
Imbrignit. Easton.
Attractive daughter. Sure, we can probably do this one. Beautiful daughters are a little too hard for me at this moment, but
Somnita.
the uglier ones are a little easier. Okay. As long as you don't screw up too many times. Oh, I hit the right button for that. Screw you. Damn it. There goes any and all progress we might have had. Fine, be that way. Alright, well, we're not gonna get shit for that one. Alright. No, we're not dividing the plunder. I do not want to click on that one. Triple hammock for the royal sloop. Sure, that's a good upgrade. We could use those. Should see if I can get iron scantlings for the... Alright. Roughly due south of here is what we are looking for. We're gonna see if we can knock someone off the evil pirates list. Okay. So, Blackbeard should be roughly this away. His home port is right up there. There he is. You're a no good treasure stealer. Pirate frigate. This is one of the largest ships you can get in the game. There's only one larger than this. I believe the ship of the line is larger. And guns don't matter. Which means, unfortunately, as cool as this ship is, it's not going to be worth keeping, probably. He's got a cutlass, so he's easy prey. You just have to wait for him to start attack, and then you start your own attack. There's nothing you can do about it. Most of the time, anyway. Sploosh. And then we get a lot of money. Supposedly he was carrying 7,000 gold with him. In reality, he was carrying almost 14,000 gold. Okay, well. We will definitely be keeping his ship as well. The storied career of the first most notorious pirate, Blackbeard, is coming to an end. Oh no. Yeah, if you go look at this ship, I did not want to make that my flagship. 200 max crew. I think it's like 40 max guns. We could look that up in the Piratopedia. Let's see, frigate. Boom. 32 max guns. It's 40 max guns for the ship of the line. It's a large warship, wide turning radius, which is why you don't want it. Fast speed. Yeah, capturing a frigate is extra. Oh, no. There's a large frigate yet. I forgot about that. Or the ship of the line, which is the largest of its ship types. Yeah, the ship of the line has 48 guns. Getting one of these is very difficult. You pretty much have to, yeah. Pretty much have to run into one of the few of them you'll ever see. But yeah, 48 guns, 300 crew, fast speed, 100 cargo. Largest ship you can get. However, what we have right now is the War Canoe, which can hold 8 maximum guns, 50 crew, somehow. Very tight turning radius, very fast speed. It's a smaller variant of the Pinnaky, and the Mail Runner is the largest. Okay, the Mail Runner, very tight, very fast. The Mail Runner is basically the best ship in the game. And it has oars that allows it to move directly into the wind, just like the rest of the Pinnaky-sized ships. Basically, for every type of ship in the game, I think literally for every one, there's 3 sizes. There's the small, the medium, and the large one. They are visually and functionally identical, but the large one carries more crew, more guns, more cargo, and the small one carries less crew, less guns, less cargo. As far as I can tell, they are quite literally statistically identical. Unfortunately, the Mail Runner does not spawn naturally. There is a way to get one. But it can be a little bit annoying. Alright, so now that we've taken care of Blackbeard, we're going to be sailing this away and going to Santiago. Over here. Although, maybe I should hit up the Dutch. Okay, you know what? Let's sail this way. Let's hit up the Dutch port. Stop there. See if they like us. And then from there we'll head north and go to Santiago. Anyway. We've got 80,000 gold. And only 85 crew. We're pretty much set to do whatever we want for the rest of the game. We definitely should get more crew eventually. If for nothing else, then so that we can take ports and stuff.
Der Pristin?
I don't want Henry Morgan's treasure map. We already know where that is. There's no point wasting money on it. We don't need more crew right now. Let's talk to the governor. We're now a Dutch baron. Nice.
Shallow.
Sell some guns. Sell some food. I'm gonna sell the frigate. It does kind of pain me to sell it because the frigate's cool, but no, we gotta sell it. I'm pretty sure there's another pirate out there who has a large frigate. So one thing this game does is pretty cool. You sail faster when there's no ships around, which is pretty handy. Damn it. Okay, where are we? We need to follow the coast along here. Military payroll. That might be worth hitting. Hey you. Fork over the money and nobody gets hurt. So the way you get a mail runner is you need to I think it's at a settlement. Baron Raimondo was seen in Santiago, but set sail for Havana. Okay, got a good bit of cash there. Okay. He was seen in... Okay, where was it? Seen in Havana. Set sail for Santiago. Well, we're going to Santiago right now. He was seen in Havana, so he'll be coming around either of these ways. So we are headed right for Baron Raimondo. Hopefully we'll run into him. Guess if we see him, we'll see him. If we don't, we don't. But we need to run into him again and get more map pieces. Basically, we're trying to rescue our family members, and Baron Raimondo is how we do that. Every time we defeat him, we get a new chunk of the map showing where one of our family members is. And then we need to go track them down, just like we're tracking down, just as if we were tracking down a treasure. It's exactly the same mechanics, exactly the same shortcuts, namely if you get lucky and find the right map piece. There he is right there. Hell yeah. Hello, Mr. Raimondo. I wish I told you what kind of sword the enemy was going to use before you chose. But it looks like he's got a cutlass. Yeah, he's got a cutlass. Which should make this a pretty easy fight. As long as I don't screw it up. Okay. Well, we have enough to go find our lost sister. Maybe. Arch Rock Cabin, Indian Totem, somewhere inland. We maybe can find him with that. Okay, there's a Spanish pirate hunter. I would rather not tangle with them right now. I'm looking for treasure, thank you. And I do have a much faster ship. Okay, the treasure we're looking for is probably right there, if I had to guess. Hey, stop shooting at my ships, you bastard. Okay, we don't see Cutthroat Reef on this map, however. Let me land, damn it. Yes, we'll anchor here. Okay, there is a geyser right in front of us. So, if Morgan's treasure is here, he'll be over this way. There it is right there. $10,000 gold. Yay. Okay. Now. Next up, Lost Sister. Cartagena. Or however the hell it's ever actually pronounced. Is somewhere. TM. Oh, come on. Where's that? Largest port, Spanish Main. Okay, where's that? Right there. Okay. Oh, right there. Yeah. So we need to sail due south. We don't know anything about where it is except it's close to there. So we're going to have to land and poke around and hope we discover it. It's a long shot. It might be quite a ways inland. Because it could be like way the hell out here. And judging by the fact that there was no land on the map that we have discovered so far, that might very well be the case. Particularly the lost cities. The maps for them tend to be obtuse in the extreme. Sometimes they're very far inland in weird locations. But anyway, let's see if we can rescue our long-lost sister with only 2 map pieces. On easier difficulties, often you get the whole map in one go, which is definitely easier. Okay, yes, we'll anchor here. Now, we're looking for an arch rocker cabin and a totem pole. If we see any of those things, that's a good sign. Okay, there's a geyser. It's not overly helpful. There's a stone head. Geyser. Dead tree. Another stone head. Another dead tree. Inca temple. There's 2 geysers. Okay, what are we looking for exactly again? An arch rock, a cabin, or a totem pole. More dead trees. More geysers. Arch rock. Now, this is not a guarantee that it's the right arch rock, mind you, but it is an arch rock. Okay, how is the arch rock located in relation? The arch rock was to the south of the cabin. Okay. So if we find a cabin just north of this, which it doesn't look like we're going to. There's multiple dead trees. Okay, we have an amazing view from up here. There's a totem pole. Okay, wait a second. Totem pole and an arch rock. The totem pole and the arch rock form a base. Okay, these might actually be the totem pole and arch rock in question. No. Damn it. Oh, wait, there's a cabin. Arch rock, cabin. A ruin. No. I have no idea where we are at right now. This is the only cabin we've seen in a while, though. Stonehead's definitely not it. There was a long shot we'd be able to find this, but are there any other? No, that's the only clue we have. An arch rock and a totem pole that are along an east-west line. That's the only information we have right now. Let's head back toward the coast. Wait. There's a cabin. Is there an arch rock around it? There's an arch rock. There's a totem pole. Okay, we found an arch rock, a totem pole, and a cabin in about the right configuration. Totem pole's over there. The arch rock is over there. Okay. This almost certainly is it. So, the lost sister should be right out this. Yep, right there they are. Okay, we found them. Hell yeah. That was a long shot. I can't believe we just found that. Yay! Now we have another mouth to feed. The evil villain Marcus Montalban, who wronged your family, sails the waters of the Spanish Main in the mighty galleon Medea. At last report, he was lurking in the city of Santa Marta. Okay. Yay! Oh, he's just north of us. Wow. Let's go see if we can find this dude. We are sailing directly into the wind, which is not helping anything. Not interested in any of these ships right now. This is the city he was supposedly at. However, he's clearly not here. Treasure galleon. Pirate brig. Oh, let's hit up the treasure galleon. I like money. Alright. We've seen Santa Marta, but set sail 28 days ago in the direction of Santiago. Okay. Well, we can head that way. He's probably going to be faster than us, particularly because our crew is reduced due to having too many ships. We're not really close to any good place to sell ships right now. So let's just head north-ish and hit Port Royal. And we'll see if we can catch what's-his-face. We're being chased by a pirate hunter. And a bunch of pirate raiders. Oh wait, we only have 6 crew. Okay, well screw this noise. We're not winning any kind of battle against either of these guys. We'll just sail off into the distance. We're faster than both of them. Could you not? Okay, so we attacked them, but now we're just going to sail away. Which should be easy to do. And that should make them despawn. And then we can just sail away and sell our crap. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now we just sail north. Somewhat slowly to Port Royal. And we sell there. Also, we have 100,000 gold. Go me. So Port Royal is over this way a little bit. The English should like us a good bit because we have sank some people they disagree with. Although until we get rid of some of this dead weight, we are definitely not catching up with Marcos What's-His-Face. We're now an English count, and we got 250 acres. And we have another attempt at hopefully not screwing up a beautiful daughter.
Sonrita?
This is gonna suck. Oh, come on. Screw you. And we were doing so well. Damn it. Oh well. Could always try again.
Dunning Bar. Wennington.
We definitely need crew.
Wenenzella.
Okay. Fourth most notorious pirate sails out of a place near Havana. And he's been known to carry money. How shocking.
Test.
Okay, the evil dude is holed up in Santiago. Supposedly. We can now repair ships for free. at these ports, which is good. Sell the treasure galleon. Sell crap to the merchant. Let's keep a couple guns. And then we'll sell a bunch of food. That should be plenty. Now let's sell more crap. War galleon, fast galleon, don't want them. We'll keep the royal sloop and the war canoe as always. And we'll sail away. And hopefully, we can run into what's-his-face in Santiago. And hopefully I'll press the right buttons. Is that him right there? Nope, it's a Spanish Raider, okay. There he is. Hey you. Spanish flag galleon. It's the largest of their war galleons. Alright. He's got a rapier as well. However, okay, the evil Marcus falls over the railing. Marquise? I'm not sure how that's actually pronounced. Falls over the railing, disappears. Among the papers in the cabin is a fragment of map showing location of a secret hideout deep in Indian territory. Okay, we do not have enough information to go find this. We did get 5,000 gold out of it, and a very valuable ship. And it looks like they're sending another pirate hunter after us. For some reason, they don't like us very much. I can't imagine why. Okay, so we just sucked up to the English. Let's go north and hit up Tortuga. That's a place we haven't been yet. We can talk to the governor there, and the French will probably like us a lot. One of the reasons to keep a Pinnacle class ship is just straight up that it's so much faster sailing east with one than nearly everything else. Particularly if you get the large ships, sailing east can be so painful. Okay.
Briglicated.
Rank of Baron. 250 acres. And do we want to go to the ball with the governor's attractive daughter? Well, we need to practice sometime.
Sonita.
Oh, that's not a good start. That is, though. I hit that button on time, and that one. Not that one, though. Or that one. Maybe we got enough for that?
Shala Nebola.
Okay, we did.
Oh, time patch.
Man, I suck at that minigame. Ooh, quality spyglass or brace of pistols. I don't remember what the quality spyglass does, so we'll check. Well, it improves the visibility. Okay, what else do you got? Brace pistols? Yeah, we'll take those. They give us a small advantage in combat. I think the single pistol gives you as if you had done one hit at the start of the fight, and the brace pistols acts like you had done 2 hits. So it gives you a slight starting advantage, I believe.
Tell listens.
Part of a map showing Jack Rackham's treasure? Sure. That is not enough information to go on,
Sarista.
unfortunately.
When in the lab.
Arden Brimmen. Shoot Darnum.
But we don't really need more crew right now. Cotton sails, hell yeah. Okay, we do want to get rid of this flag galleon, so let's go to the merchant.
D-Day.
There should be plenty of food. Shipwright. Sell the flag galleon for 1,800 monies. And off we go. Alright. I kind of want to continue going this way. Across the top of Cuba. To go pirate hunting. Because, well, what's-his-face is up here. And that's money. I like money. And we really need to stop in at more ports and talk to the governor's daughters, in the hopes that one of them will tell us where the evil Baron Ramundo is, so we can continue the process of rescuing the next family member. Because we're actually not doing too badly on personal progress. Currently, we have 2 out of 10 romance because we have managed to successfully dance with an attractive daughter. We will not be progressing any romance lines that are not for the beautiful daughter, which is going to suck because we have to succeed at at least one dance with them. I think probably more than that, actually. We're progressing up the ranks reasonably well. The Spanish really don't like us for some reason. We have quite a lot of land built up. We have recovered 1 of our lost relatives out of 4. We haven't uncovered any lost cities yet. But for as little as we played, we're not making too bad progress. The lost cities are kind of a more late game thing. You can get the maps somewhat rarely. Well, is that our target? Yes, it is. Hey, you. Hand over your money. Pirate Brigantine, Revenge. I've been labeled a no-good treasure stealer. Okay, well that was a bad shot, apparently. Let's choose a rapier. Because that is, in my opinion, the best weapon. Not everyone agrees with me. And to be perfectly honest, those people are probably right. Some people who play far too much of this game are of the opinion that the Cutlass is really good. Largely because... Shit. I almost completely screwed that up. Uh-oh. Okay. Pumping number lock does bad things to your ability to control your character. It turns out. Who knew? Oh, come on. There we go. 6,300 gold. And a brig, which is a medium-sized, reasonable ship. Oh, right there's another famous pirate. Royal Sloop. I think I already have a Royal Sloop. Otherwise, I'd be quite excited about this. Because Royal is definitely the best grade of sloop available. And the sloop is the second smallest ship, which means it's also the second fastest and most maneuverable. Alright, treasure acquired. We are clearing out pirates at a zippy rate. Let's see. Let's go a little bit north and hit up Nassau. And then from there, I don't know where we're going. We should grab more crew. We have 120,000 gold nearly. That should be able to cover any kind of crew's needs. Invasion force.
Imbriglicated. Eastern.
Governor's rather plain daughter.
Wait and see.
Sure.
Sonita?
Plain daughters are relatively easy. Which means we should be able to get this without too much trouble as long as I don't screw up too much. I don't have any of the items that actually make dancing easier. There's a couple of items that, or at least one item, that just straight up makes it easier. That should be successful.
Nebola, Lumri. Arrivaloni.
Have information that may interest you. $5,000 rewards offered for some idiot in Santa Catalina. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Don't care about that. Alright.
Del Pleastons.
Location of Jack Rackham's buried treasure for 200 gold. That... Wait. No, this is enough information. We've got it. Because it's got a settlement marked on the map. It's probably a minor settlement. Santa Bena something or other.
Sarastar.
We'll recruit for our crew.
Wenenzella.
Apparently there's yet another pirate up here somewhere. Okay. Well, let's start our search in the Piratepedia under S. It is indeed a minor settlement, and it is not shown in the Piratepedia, which means we're going to have to find it on the world map. That sounds like pain and suffering. However, it is enough information that we can probably find what we're looking for. Santa Benedicta. Right there is almost certainly it. Let's take a look at this map. Yep. You can see it's on the north side of what's probably an island here. Jack Rackham's treasure is probably just inland. Okay. There is another notorious pirate right over here, Jack Rackham. We'll hit him next, and then we're going to go grab his treasure. I think it's his treasure that we're looking for. Pirate sloop of war, Charles. I don't need a sloop of war, but I will take his money. And also the game progress that we'll gain by taking him out. He's got a cutlass, it should be easy. Alright, which one is it this time? The get smacked on the downswing or get smacked in the upswing? Oh, get smacked in the upswing. Whee! Same as the last guy. Alright. We're making the sea safe for other pirates, one notorious pirate at a time. Now, from here we want to go follow the islands more or less south, and we want to go down by Leogane. We have 120,000 gold right now, which is very good. I haven't been to this port, so let's stop here on the way and see if we can sell any of this shit. Actually, cannon price is really high here. So sure, I don't mind if I do. We'll sell a bunch of food. Actually, a decent amount of money here, so maybe we can sell a reasonable number of ships. Royal sloop. We already have a royal sloop that's got much better upgrades. Okay.
Despittles.
Talk to the governor. And an attractive daughter. Sure, we need to practice. As much as I hate this minigame, I need to get better at it.
Sonito?
I hit the button in time, damn you. Of course, now we go for the super fast bullshit. Maybe? It should be a success at least. Yeah, it's a success. Lovely.
Arrivaloni.
Okay, that one wasn't too bad. We'll take the 3-string fiddle. That will increase crew morale,
Zela.
which would be useful.
Cheers, Tom.
I'm actually getting a ton of... I never really got item rewards from Governor Daughters before, but I guess I never really took that much time to actually dance with all of them either, which is why I'm terrible at the minigame. I usually only ever messed around with the dancing minigame against 1 or 2 beautiful daughters. I really messed with the others. Okay, shipwright. Don't care. Merchant. You're out of money already? Okay, yeah, we're done here. Okay, the Spanish are capturing stuff. That's fine, TM. We'll come back with more crew later and recapture stuff from the Spanish. And then we can distribute it to whoever we want. Which means we can end up with a much more useful distribution of ports around later. Okay, where are we? Still a good ways away from where we're going. Yeah, at this point, we no longer really need to worry about crew morale. We have enough money, we can cover whatever needs we may have, I think. Actually, maybe not. With 100 crew, yeah, we should be able to. Okay, where exactly are we going now? Not there, that's where we're going. We undershot our destination. Liberate some Spanish gold. We will get around to that shortly. Actually, right now we're going to liberate some pirate gold. There's some, assuming I am correct about this, right here. Okay. Stonehead, 3 dead trees, geyser, treasure in the middle. Okay. So the reason I'm pretty sure this is the right spot is because we can see that little settlement on our map. There's 3 dead trees. There's a geyser, and there's the treasure itself. Okay. Easy game. Most of the time, you really only need 2 pieces of a treasure map to find the treasure. Sometimes 1 is good enough. Sometimes you need 3. It's very rare you need all 4 before you can find the treasure, though. Like this one, we don't have enough to go on. If we find this piece of the treasure map, then we'll almost certainly have enough to go on to go find what we're looking for. If we find this piece, maybe, if there's a landmark on it. If we find this piece, once again, maybe. But anyway. We haven't stopped and talked to the French for a while, have we? Actually, no. We haven't stopped and talked to the Dutch for a while. Let's go back and talk to the French here at Leogain. And we need to recruit. I want to get a bunch of recruits up, and then we'll go find a weak Spanish port in the area. And we will take it for the Dutch, so we have a Dutch guy to talk to in the area.
Tell listens.
This is not enough to go on. Not quite.
When in the lab.
The Spanish don't like us.
Grimmin.
Who knew? Martin
Darnum.
can give us iron scantlings, which we probably should get eventually. Let's go talk to the governor.
Briglicate.
We're now a count. And we have 200 more acres.
Pliston.
And the attractive daughter. I am sorry, lady, I don't happen to have a ring.
When in trial.
Cela.
I'm sure you're just devastated, but that's fine. You're not pretty enough. Only beautiful daughters need apply. Let's see. Let's sell some more crap. And let's sell this brig. And then we're gonna sail to Tortuga, and we're going to try to recruit there. Basically, we're going to stop every single friendly place we can find for a little bit and recruit until we have like 200-ish crew, maybe more. And then we're going to try to capture a place by land.
Tell listens.
Damn it, we still don't have enough information to go on. This is more useful, but it's still not enough. Let's deal with this idiot so we can get a few more recruits. Here. Ten more guys.
Dent.
Shoot Darnum.
And we lost 16 guys. Okay. The crew is very unhappy with us because we don't have enough money to cover this many. So that means our little recruiting spree is at an end. We're just going to have to do it with 150. Which hopefully we can do. Let's see. I think it was this place that was captured when we were just here. So we'll sail up there and hopefully we don't lose any more crew until we get there. Yeah, I need more money to support this mini crew. Okay, here's where we're going. Prosperous Spanish trading post. So hopefully they don't have many troops. $154 pirates versus 140 soldiers. Okay, we can do that. We could sneak into town, and that would allow us to deal with stuff. I think there's like a mini game you can do to sneak into the town. I never do that hardly. But there is a sneak into town mini game. I want to attack the town though. Okay. Can we find a good starting location? All of these suck, but we'll start here. Let's get those officers into the trees. Okay, so pirates are weak melee troops. Effectively. Buccaneers are the backbone of your little army. If you can make it to the city gates while there's still troops on the field, you will sack the city. Which I suppose would be nice. Okay, the Buccaneers are not in range. I'm gonna skip turn. For everyone, because I like where my stuff is and I'd like them to walk into it. Because we can use the trees defensively. And they're going to have to trickle in at us one or two at a time and we can just shrek them. Maybe. Okay, we need to get those Buccaneers out. Or, not Buccaneers. Let's move these pirates back. Okay. We need to get the other group of Buccaneers moved forward. Just gonna move these guys because I don't care. Okay, that should route their group effectively. Just moving these guys around to keep them busy. Because we're probably going to hardly use any of our melee troops this time. Just because we have such a beautiful setup. Yeah, see, we can route pretty much anyone in one turn. Just pretty nice. Oh no, cavalry around from behind. Okay, the melee troops are gonna have to go deal with that. Meanwhile, while the Buccaneers shoot these guys. flee now. Okay, good deal. Okay, the cavalry attacked my officers, which is unfortunate, but I can solve this problem quite quickly. Okay. So if we move the pirates this way and then that way, they get a 2 times bonus for flank attack, which is significant and allows us to rout those guys. We are going to spread our fire a little bit this turn, which is unfortunate. But that's fine. We're winning so hard it isn't going to matter anyway. Yeah, they hardly do enough to matter. So troops and trees take half damage, which is useful. But hasn't been terribly relevant for this battle. Okay, let's rout those guys. Yeah, we're winning so incredibly hard, it's hilarious. Okay. We're gonna move these guys forward 1 tile, and then fire, because that'll let us advance the other buccaneers behind them, if we need to. Which we will indeed need to. I think that's the last unit left. Yeah. We won that one very hard. 1,800 gold piece in ransom. Can I not replace the governor? Well, take 2. This time, since it's less than 100 troops, I think it is, we just duel the captain of the guard on the, or the captain of the garrison. We got 100 gold pieces. Woo! Okay, I would like to install a Dutch dude here because there's hardly any Dutch around the area. Let's talk to the governor. He should be very pleased with us.
Imbriglicated.
We reached the rank of count and 800 acres. And he apparently has an attractive daughter. Okay, sure, why not?
Son Rita?
That worked out reasonably well.
Oh, time patch.
We didn't max it out, but... okay. Concertina gives us more morale at sea. Leather vest is a fencing item. Precision barometer is better sailing. I think you can... something, I don't remember. Fencing shirt is a fencing item. Let's take the Concertina because... I could use help with crew morale right now. We don't actually want crew. Okay, ostrich feather hat will help us get ball invitation. Sure, why not? It's not like it matters. I don't care about crew recruiting right now, so we'll just leave. We're good at the merchant. Shipwright doesn't do anything interesting. Okay. Alright. So now we have all three, or actually all four of the powers right here in a little clump. So we have a second place to go. And where y'all call it? A second place to go grab promotions. So everybody and their brother is at war with each other. The Spanish really don't like us. We're getting close to max rank with everyone. We have several different attractive daughter options, although none of them actually are options. I'm not forking over a ring to an attractive daughter, or a diamond necklace for that matter, if we get one of those later. Okay, let's go to the Saw, which is apparently Spanish now. Okay, we're not going there. Nope, only beautiful daughters need apply. Grand Bahama. Okay. Well on the way to the rank of Duke, another attractive daughter. Okay, sure, whatever. If I can get free items this way, I will get free items this way.
Sonrita?
I honestly didn't even know they could give you free items before this, but here, before today. Okay.
Oh, time patch.
I'm getting better at that at least. Let's take the quality spyglass. I believe that improves how far you can see ships from, which is useful.
Donning
False mustache. It'll help you trade with merchants in enemy cities. I don't actually care, but I want it removed from the item pool, so we'll take it.
Weninta.
When in Zella.
And yes, the Spanish have a price of 30,000 gold pieces on our heads,
Ardengrim.
which is no big deal.
Shoot Darnan.
I don't need more crew right now. We're good on merchant stuff. We will not be dividing the plunder. Alright. Now, French. Florida Keys. Let's go over there and talk to the French. And hopefully we can get another promotion. Probably unlikely because we did help the Dutch recently and the French are at war with the Dutch. But you never know. We definitely need to keep dancing with every daughter we run into, though, in the hope that they give us the location of Evil Baron Ramundo.
Briglicated. Pleaston.
Rather plain daughter. Sure, this should be easy. We probably won't get any good reward out of it, but it should be easy.
Sonita?
Damn it. Damn it. I actually find the plain ones keep their hands behind their back until they pop them out for the whatever symbol. And that, I don't know, it just seems wonkier. Also, the stupid step back and forward are harder to get for some reason. Holy crap, lady. What's with using every single move in the entire catalog? Yeah, this is gonna fail for sure. Yep. Yeah, that one was way harder than the previous one. It was an uglier daughter. Usually that is not how that works. Okay, third map piece. It's near Captain's Head. Oh, Santa Benedict. Okay, this is... I know where this is.
When in Zella.
And we found a pirate over by Havana. Okay.
Ardengrim. Shoot Darnan.
Alright. So that treasure map we just got is for this area, right here. So, I think we'll sail down there right now. But we'll do it by sailing around the bottom of Cuba. And I need to get rid of some crew, so... we should probably hit any... thing we can easily get to. Oh, well, here's what we're looking for right here. Of course, that was almost entirely miss. No, I chose Cutlass by accident. Oh well, it's Cutlass versus Cutlass. Wow, this guy's slow. I was kind of hoping we could draw it out a little bit and let him reduce our crew a little bit. But it didn't work out. He was just a little too pathetic. Okay, well at least our crew is no longer mutinious. Little extra money helps the crew morale. Yep. We are right on the edge of what we can support right now. And we have been at sea for, at this point, quite a long time. So hopefully we can hit a few more large money makers. Okay. Hit a few more large money makers and get it to the point where we can permanently support. So I'm going to see how long I can go without ever dividing the plunder. I know it's possible to go indefinitely as long as you have enough money compared to your crew size. And I think the amount you need for an indefinite voyage is somewhere between 1 and 4,000 per crew member. But anyway, we're headed to loot a buried treasure right now. So that should improve our cash a little bit. It's not one of the really juicy ones though, I don't think. Which is unfortunate, but oh well. But for now, with our current crew size and our current money, we're good. Now, it's not like we need a whole lot of crew to run an Indian war canoe. Speaking of which, next time we run past anything friendly, I need to stop and get repaired. And at least one of these ships needs to be sold. We could go straight south to Port Royal. I don't know. I think we're going to go straight to the treasure. And then we'll worry about, because that should be right close to a French city. The only reason our crew is as large as it is right now, we had like 80 crew or so and I was staying around that number. The only reason it's as high as it is now is because I wanted to take a Spanish port to hand it over to someone. You, Buster, have decided that you're going to be annoying, so we're taking you. Knock that shit off. Alright. Fork over your monies. Now we really need to get repaired. troop transports. Wouldn't hurt to take care of those. Pirates attack the city of Tortuga. Oh wait. We don't want to go toward Tortuga. Wrong way. We don't actually want to take out these pirate raiders. We don't care about them. Where we do want to land, though, is right here by Santa Benedicta. Okay. Right there. Geyser, Inca Temple, 3 dead trees. It should be north between the Inca Temple and... Okay. Well, here's an Inca Temple. There's the geyser. There's 3 dead trees. Okay, we landed basically right on top of it. And there's the treasure. Okay. Nice. Give me the money! $4,000 gold. Not actually that much, but it's 4,000 more than we had before. Now, if we just sail down around here, they should be able to stop at the French city. Assuming the Spanish don't sink us first. Eventually I will care about the Spanish amnesty, but I want to max out my rank with everyone else first. And then I will worry about that. Okay, let's get our ship repaired. Alright, let's get everyone repaired. And then let's sell some crap. We will go talk to the governor, but after we're done selling and dealing with our fleet. Should be good enough. Alright, sloop, nope. Brig, nope. Royal sloop we're keeping. War canoe we're keeping. I need to get a mail packet. That's not enough to go on. Yeah.
When in the lot.
Skilled navigator if you want to hit a Dutch sloop. We don't need that. Navigator's nice, but we can get a navigator from one of the villains.
Shoot darn.
Okay, let's talk to the governor and see if we can get a rank up. We probably need to start seriously preying on the Spanish again before we get more rank ups. Yeah. I wouldn't know anything about any ring, lady. Okay. Well. We made quite a lot of progress today from last time. And better yet, there was only one time where the game bugged out and what do you call it? Yeah, we're at sea for 69 months. Nice. Anyway, there's only one time where the game bugged out and delayed our inputs massively. I'm still not entirely sure what the cause of that is, or if there is any cause that anything can do anything about, but... yeah, anyway. We gained a lot of ranks in all 3 factions. Found... most of these treasures were found today. Most of these pirates were defeated today. We found our lost sister, although we haven't gotten any leads on any of the other relatives yet. Our Spanish is actually going down? I guess it goes down over time. I didn't remember it did that. Okay. We've made no effective progress on the romance because I still need to succeed at the minigame with a beautiful daughter. It's impossible to get a full 10 out of 10 on the romance unless you have a beautiful daughter. So, we're definitely not going to hook up with anyone else. Yeah, once we have max rank with all the other factions, then we will go back and suck up to the Spanish for a bit. Which will make everybody else hate us, but then if we just sail around for long enough, apparently they will all like us again. Okay. None of the current maps we have available are detailed enough to discover anything useful yet. Yeah, they don't have any landmarks that are notable. But anyway, it is 10:33. So I think we're going to save the game. And we can continue next week. Tomorrow is Friday. So assuming everyone is going to be available, it'll be EDF. If anyone can't make it, then not sure. But I'll worry about that if it happens. You never know with the holidays and everything. Then Saturday and Sunday will be Tomb Raider for at least the majority of the time. If we manage to finish Tomb Raider, then I've been saying all week long that I would think of something and have something ready to go. We will see if that turns out to be true or not, or even if I need it. And yeah, Monday will be Crab Champions. Tuesday and Wednesday we will see. And then next Thursday will be more piracy. Yeah. I'd really like to get max completion if possible. So we'll see. Try not to run our pirates' health down too much. And we'll see if we can get full completion on everything. All the lost cities uncovered. All family members recovered. Everyone, villains of in dealt with. All that stuff. That might take a while. I've done it before. I've never done it before with without stopping to divide the plunder, though. So there's a new wrinkle. But anyway. Yeah. For tonight, though, let's see. Is anyone doing anything? Oh, damn it, where'd my mouse go? There it is. Hey, you, wake up. Oh, come on. The mouse is feeling tired. Give me a second. We have to plug in the emergency mouse. All right. I think I know what happened. I replugged the mouse while it was plugged into the other computer and it didn't want to recognize. I'll probably have to replug it a few more times, swapping the KVM back and forth until it finally realizes that it's connected to two computers, not one. But anyway. Oh, let's see. Is anyone on the follow list doing anything? Nope. Not even a little. Okay. Usually there's at least like 1 or 2 people streaming who are people I don't watch anymore, but I haven't removed my follow list for some reason. Tonight, there is not. I wonder if it has anything to do with the date. Anyway, hopefully I see you all back here tomorrow for EDF shenaniganry. And I will see you all later. Good night. And goodbye.